There is no denying that Victor Osimhen is one of the great strikers we have in this period. So it is no surprise that the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, PSG, and Manchester United have been rumored to be interested in his services. While he has a 115 million release clause in his recently signed contract, that makes it quite equivalent on a personal level for him to move, but it's of financial benefit to Napoli. So hence Napoli may want to sell him. That's if they find someone who's willing to meet up the price that they've actually put. But talking about Antonio Conte coming into the fold now, this makes things more interesting. Antonio Conte is known as a coach that wins trophies. Players want to win trophies. Players want to play under a coach that would grant them trophies. So if Antonio Conte is able to convince the Napoli board that he wants Osihmen, instead of using the money to buy a replacement striker or two strikers, I believe Osihmen will likely stay in Napoli. I believe Osihmen will likely stay in Napoli, and if not, Osihmen will move. And if not, Osihmen will move up to another club who can actually afford the services. Now, considering Chelsea, why will not Chelsea have the financial backing? Financial fair play now actually puts Chelsea in a very tight hold. So what can Chelsea do? Chelsea needs to maybe sell off some players to be able to afford him. But there's been talk of Chelsea's recent transfer strategy has been buying very young players. Osihmen is not old. Osihmen is just 26. But will Chelsea want to buy Osihmen, or will want to buy a younger striker for lesser fee? If Chelsea buys Osihmen, then there's greater competition for Nicholas Jackson, even though we know his great potential. Even though we know his great potential for PSG. PSG with Kylian Mbappe leaving PSG, now it's become like a greater possibility that they need like an attacker. But as L'Equipe said they do not feel like they need a top nine because they have Goncalo Ramos. They'll probably look for like another winger because Mbappe mostly played from the side, even though they have like other additions that could play from the side for them. That's the update on PSG. And on us and on Manchester United. Manchester United recently bought Oiland, but they are saying they still want someone else to challenge Oiland, like a renowned striker to challenge Oiland. This may limit the progress of Oiland, but then may be good for them depending on when they have injuries or also create competition on the team. Arsenal last summer invested a lot of money in the likes of Declan Rice and Havertz. Now, at the beginning of the season, Havertz wasn't that good, but at the end, towards the end, he clicked and contributed to the right to the progress of the team. But they still feel like they need an out-and-out striker. They still feel like Jesus isn't cutting it and also with his injuries. And I don't think Nketiah is up to the standard that they want.